Good afternoon, everybody. Gustavo Farel here with Jose Martinez, Gary Mazeroff. We're about to embark on a group play here, doubles competition. Exciting match between Team USA doubles, Jake and Sam Bredenbeck. Mexico, Eric Trujillo play the backhand, and Sebastian Hernandez will play the forehand. Rolando Coco Keller, our head referee, explaining some of the rules, court nuances. They've been playing on this court already, so they're quite familiar with it. Keller is one of our star referees, headed to Chengdu, China for the World Games. He will be officiating there in August. First time that the event will be in China. But here we are in Guatemala City, Guatemala. Keller is from Bolivia. Can never have a referee from any of the countries that are playing. We're going 3 games, 3 out of 5, winner. Rally scoring to 11 points each game. Score on serve and receive. This will be hard hitting, fast moving. Ball skipped in by Sam. 1-0. Calling an encroachment. You cannot cross that dotted line. Now his racket is actually over the hash line. It cannot be over the line. You can't see that where Keller's at. Not even the plane of the line until the ball crosses it in the air or bounces. Sometimes those calls motivate the team, as that definitely motivated Jake. Sam, 29 years of age. Brother Jake, 33. Marine St. Croix, Minnesota, near Minneapolis. We're all tied up here. Hopefully we'll have a good listening and viewing audience from the state of Minnesota. Backhand pinch, Trujillo. He's so cool, calm, and collected. The senior team, obviously, the Bredenbecks on the floor. That ball cracks out here on the glass. Unfortunate. Giving the 4th point. Hernandez, Trujillo, definitely no novices to the game, having won junior doubles worlds. And holding up, Sam won't take the shot. That's not an avoidable. Avoidable would have needed to be a shot straight into the front wall or to the 2 back corners, and he just didn't want to hit anybody. Good stop, Sam. Play that again. Up top. And that time, the crack went in the favor of the U.S. team. Trujillo is 22 years of age. He is from Monterrey, Nuevo León. The top 20 of the Pro Tour, IRT Pro Tour. And just recently exited the junior competition. Good deep court shot. Jake on the right side. And I'm showing we were all tied up. Both Jake and Sam I want to thank their parents, Bill and Karen, for supporting them from the young age of 4 and 5 years way back to get into the sport, and they've been incredible with the sport of racquetball in Minnesota. Thank you, Bill and Karen. 5-4. First lead for Team USA. Short ball. Ten seconds to serve after the referee calls the score. You saw Hernandez with his racket up. That one's flat, left side, right in front of Sam. Point 6-4. Sam's known more for his doubles, but he is also in the top 20 of the IRT singles tour. Ball live. Off the back. Incredible rally. Fantastic play by all the, probably the only way to end that rally, the ball hitting someone, and it did. It caught Hernandez on his ankle. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. 7-4.
Javier Mar, juego desde los 9 años de edad. Lo que más me gusta de ProKennex es la calidad con la que hacen sus raquetas, el compromiso que tienen con el racquetball y la forma en la que tratan a sus jugadores. Mi producto favorito es la raqueta 175. Soy Javier Mar, soy parte del team. Tú también, sé ProKennex.
The Rocky Mountain State Games is Colorado's largest sports festival with over 12,000 athletes competing in.
Back live with you here, Gustavo Farel, Gary Mazeroff, Jose Martinez. This is day 3 of our 8 days of competition, the 36th Pan American Racquetball Championships, Guatemala City, Guatemala. 10 championship racquetball courts here in this only racquetball complex. Inaugurated 4 years ago, right after COVID, back in 2021, December. Had a lot of events here, going to have a lot more. It's very accessible from the States and from all Central American countries and also from the South. We have 12 countries playing in this championship. And here we go. We're back live with you. First game, 7-4. Good call, ball short, hard to see from the angle Keller has. And at the pace the ball is hit, even harder. Second serve, 2 serves in international racquetball. Unforced error, going for the corner. Trying to make it ever more so perfect than possible. Skipped it in, Sam. Ball caught up on that side wall. 8-5. Good hands behind the back. That's great wide angle pass, Hernandez. 6-8 now coming into serve. For our viewers, the moment that the server hits the ball, the player in the doubles box and everybody else can come out of the service area. That's the rule in international racquetball. You don't have to wait for the ball to cross the short line anymore. That was put into play because of safety reasons. Great get, Trujillo. Hernandez claiming that it hit the shorts of Sam. Referee says no. Hand out, point USA, 6-9. Ceiling ball. See who's going to make the first mistake. Wide angle. And Trujillo tries to pinch it into the left corner. Reverse pinch, was not able to. First possible game point 6 for Team USA. Skipped in. Hand out, point Mexico. Remember now, we score on every point. Sam was properly standing in the box, his back to the wall, both feet on the ground. Can't have one of them on the wall, on the glass. Or that would have been called a fault serve. Second serve. Mexico comes in to serve. Team USA can win it receiving the ball. Got to win by 2 in the international racquetball rules. Going to 11. And there it is. Game 1 goes to Team USA. We have 2 minutes. Back with you. Take it away, Jose.
Colorado, celebrate the 48th annual Colorado Springs Labor Day Liftoff in Memorial Park, August 31st to September 2nd. It's the most colorful weekend of the year. Don't miss the radiant hot air balloons soaring over the Pikes Peak region, balloon glows, happy hour, beer garden, 5K race, live entertainment, kids zone, and VIP experience. For event details, volunteer opportunities, and pre-event parking information, visit LaborDayLiftoff.com.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning.
Welcome back. Gustavo Farel here. Gustavo Farel, su servidor, José Martínez, junto a Gary Mazarov. Happy to be here with you at the 36th Pan American World Racquetball Championships here in Guatemala City, Guatemala. Exciting first game here in the pool play, which will end tomorrow. This is basically for the seeds and the qualifying for the gold medal final matches, which will take place on Wednesday and Thursday morning for both singles and doubles. You have 2 tremendous young junior players. Trujillo now out of the juniors, having made his mark, having won several medals as a junior player, as well as Hernandez, who is a couple years younger than Trujillo. I think he still has another year or so since we switched to 21 and under on the junior championships. Team USA coached by Pablo Fajere, and of course The U.S. players have their individual coaches. Sam's coach, Sam and Joe Kelly, he thanks them for everything, how they've supported him. Here we go. 0-0, game 2. Short ball called. Second serve. Off the back wall, set up. Smooth. On the board first. Mexico coming in to serve at 1-0. Into the center with that lob. Inadvertent return by Sam into the center court. Trujillo's powerhouse, power wheel. 2-0. Again, center court, serve deep. Off the back wall. Great gets. Good hands all around. Not able to control that last shot coming right at Jake. Advantage now 3-0. Team Mexico. Still on first serve. Probably going to stay with that high lob to the center. Ball's down. Still in play. Now it's down. Certainly looked like it was 2 bounces from here. Referee Keller did not make the call. Hand out. Now Trujillo coming in to serve at 3-1. We'll replay that. Hernandez raised his hand. We have an equipment timeout. No player can come off the court except for the one changing his racket as a result of a broken string. Has to be approved by the referee. Up to 30 seconds to do so. Can't talk to the coach, just simply grab a new racket and go. Here we go. 3-1. Pinch wide open for Jake in the front court there, unable to execute that shot. Tried to make it too perfect. Trujillo looking like he's going to stay with the same half lob, left side. Sam up top. Ball's down. Good angle by Trujillo on that with his swing. (5-1). Ball up top. Good call. Sam blocking out Trujillo. Ball was up enough to grant the replay for Team Mexico. (5-1). Sticking with the same serve, same return. Ball live. Ball live still. Off the back. There it is. Beautiful pinch. Right corner by Hernandez. Fantastic. That is the longest rally that I've seen of the tournament so far. Duration must have been seemingly longer, but it was probably about 40 seconds. Very impressive, both teams. I was looking for the ball to eventually hit someone to end the rally, but not that time. Players did an excellent job of getting out of the way, and very safe, knowing where all the other players are in the court. Make sure to keep that in mind when playing. Here we go now. Score is 6-1. We can expect some more of the same, I'm sure. Same half lob. Changing up the return. Sam took himself out of the position, out of play there, too far back. Timeout, Team USA. 1 minute. We'll stay right here, thanking our. Nos quedamos acá, José, agradeciendo a nuestros sponsors, el equipo de Gearbox. Estamos aquí con ustedes usando the Gearbox black sleek ball. Thank you, Rafael Filippini and the team behind him, working to provide the balls for all of our international racquetball events. We have yet to see a ball break in this court anyway from day one, which was on Saturday. Very successful ball. It's added the ceiling game back to the sport. It's also added the touch game back, something that we used to enjoy way back in the 70s, as I can admit I started playing back then. Ball was a lot slower than what it became after that. As well, we want to thank Splathead.com, Joe Hall, for all the apparel for the U.S. team and also for all us referees and staff here. Thank you, Joe. Mike Martinez, ProKenix. Appreciate you joining the IRF team with your sponsorship, and of course local sponsors, Agua Pura Salvavida, y todo el equipo del Estuardo Wear y el Guatemala Racquetball que tenemos acá, que nos apoya en todos estos eventos. Muchas gracias, Estuardo, Ernie y todo su equipo. We're back. Game 2. Ball's down, cracked out. Referee is granting a replay, saying that Sam had an opportunity to get that. We'll stay at 7-1, same half lob. Now Sam goes up top. Having to earn that point again is what Team Mexico is thinking. 8-1. Good get, Jake. Up top again. Incredible hands Trujillo has. Holding up. Team USA granted the avoidable and a point. Call by Coco Keller. 2-8. Screen ball, also foot fault, but not called. Sam's foot cannot go over that front service. The front line, the front solid line. Mistake by Team USA there. Short serve. Cannot afford to give points away here. Good call, replay. Sam was not directly in front of Trujillo. He didn't consider that to be an avoidable, that being the referee. Still at 2-9. Nice touch, letting up on that ball. As I mentioned during the break, other balls, other faster balls wouldn't allow for that. We have court maintenance coming on now. They are here with us pretty much 24/7, giving us the support we need to keep these matches going without too much delay, but at the same time, making sure we continue with safe and fair play. That was an official timeout, referee timeout. Scores 9-2. Hernandez staying with the serve to the center. Roll out left side. Sam Bredenbeck, point 9-3. And that's game number 2. I stand corrected. It was 10-3, now 11-3. We'll be back with you in 2 minutes.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You could try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You could try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You could try to save yourself, but you wanna go save yourself. You could try to save yourself, but you wanna go save yourself.
Yeah, you gon' need 100 men, 100 scopes, 100 cans, just for you to watch what I'm doing under the sun again. God-given gift, them seeds doing the running man. If you want me to get it poppin', may cost 100 pence. Yeah, what I supply is always in the man.
This is more than a ball, this is the heartbeat of the game. The Gearbox Racquetball, the official ball of the International Racquetball Federation. Tested by time, perfected by champions, engineered for speed, precision, and endurance. On every court, in every corner of the globe, Gearbox fuels the spirit of competition. This is the future of the game.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing.
Here, Gustavo Farel, Jose Martinez. Our schedule this year, this is the 36th Pan American Racquetball Championships, day 3, going through next Saturday. After this tournament, we are going to Chengdu, China, the 13th through the 17th of August. First time racquetball will be played in China. 16 teams will partake there, 4 from Europe, 4 from Asia, and I believe the other 8 from North and South America. Quite an honor to be able to go there. There'll be 4 officials that are going. Streaming will be done, interestingly, to see how they do this, by, let's say, the Chinese, which have never played racquetball before, so we're not quite sure how that's going to be handled, but it will be seen there. It's 5 days of competition. After that, we'll have the World Juniors, which are going to be for the first time back to República Dominicana, Santo Domingo in December of this year. Here we go, game 3, 1 game apiece. Hernandez serving, staying with the same serve, soft high lob to the center. Just can't get the ball past Trujillo. Unbelievable get. Hernandez stepping it up. Youngest, but definitely not unfamiliar to this competitive environment. He and Rodrigo Montoya won this event last year. Pan American gold. So he has played in this event before already, even at his young age. Very impressive. Ready to go again. 1-0 advantage Mexico. Point scored there by Hernandez, reverse pinch. Sticking with the same lob to the center. Ball's down. We're tied up. Now, obviously the wet ball, the wet floor, the safety is most important here. However, the referee should consider asking the players at his direction to change their shirts. In fact, that's a recommendation that should be made to him by our floor manager if he's not seeing it, because they're going to go to the ground often, and that's going to be a problem and slow the game down, of course. We're all tied up 1-1. Again, same right pinch, right corner pinch by Hernandez. Hand out, point Mexico, 1-2. Ball still live. Great hands all around. Ball's down. Referee called that shot good. 2-2. Ball skipped in. Advantage USA. 3-2. See if Jake stays with the hard drive. He will. Again, unforced error, 35-foot shot. Point. Asking for the cleaning gentleman to come in again. Point for Team USA. Observation, Trujillo, I've never seen a player as very talented as he is go to his knees as much as any one player that I've ever seen play racquetball. Watch him when he does that. It's incredible. Hernandez, left side, reverse pinch. Team USA goes back to receive. Hernandez in to serve now. 3-4. skipped in. Not a high percentage shot. Had both players up front. Knew he had to make it perfect and skipped it in. 4-4. Smoothly done by Trujillo. Wide angle splat. 5-4. The same shot this time by Sam. We're all tied up at 5. So with Trujillo going to the ground, not having any knee coverings, obviously that floor is always going to get wet as he skids frequently on his knees. Getting to balls. 5-5. Second server, Team Mexico. Ball up top. Ball skipped in. Team USA comes in to serve at 6-5. Again, this time with the forehand, skipped it in. They do have one timeout as a weapon they can use. They're not choosing to do that quite yet. 7-5. Sticking with the same serve. That ball out of the court. The team that hits it out, in this case Mexico, loses the point. Now they call their timeout. Let's take a 1-minute break. We'll be right back. Regresamos en un minuto.
This is more than a ball. This is the heartbeat of the game. The Gearbox Racquetball, the official ball of the International Racquetball Federation. Tested by time, perfected by champions, engineered for speed, precision, and endurance. On every court, in every corner of the globe, Gearbox fuels the spirit of competition. This is the future of the game.
I played a lot of matches when I was
Back live here with you, Gustavo Farel, Gary Mazeroff, Jose Martinez. This is the kind of racquetball we've been seeing in the first 3 days of competition, and undoubtedly these teams are going to face each other again. They're vying for a seed in the main draw, which will start tomorrow for the gold medal competition of the Pan American Racquetball Championship. So we are seeing some of the best racquetball around right here with all of these players from 12 countries that have come together. We have 14 referees from, I believe, 8 different countries here participating in this event. The staff has done an incredible job. Osvaldo Maggi, his leadership, Mauro Grandio as well. They have done an incredible job in putting together the International Racquetball Federation program. It's great to be a part of this in all we do to try to make the racquetball sport continue to be what it is and grow in the world. Players will be coming in shortly here. Mentioned to Keller, he has the right to ask them to change their shirts, which I believe he did. There's nothing wrong with doing that. It will help speed up the game as there's less contact on the floor with the bodies, or with the clean, dry shirts. That should help to speed up the play, we hope. After this, we're going to continue with some more doubles. I believe we have women's competition. I'll be giving you the update on that. And yes, all the players did do just that, change shirts. And here we go, advantage 8 5 in this third game for Team USA. We are all tied up in games at 1-1. 8-5. Short ball. No, came off strange off the glass. Handout, point Mexico. What a great serve. Looked like Jake didn't get that previous shot. Keller did not call it down. Play continued till Trujillo made the defining pinch into the right corner, giving Mexico a point. 7-8, still first server for Mexico. After this, we do have another Mexico-USA match, this time doubles, Herrera Salas, York Key. So stick around for that one too. Sam poaching, cheating over to the right side. Hernandez saw him and drove the ball left. Eight all. Ball up top. Oh, fortunate there. Sam was pushed forward by Trujillo. He had no choice but to go forward. Trujillo then inadvertently or intentionally hit the ball right to his forehand. Reverse pinch Sam, 9-8 advantage now, Team USA. Impressive. There we see Trujillo again slide with his knees on the court floor. Definitely the body perspires and will. There's not much that can be done there. Even if he wore knee pads, the knee pads absorb a lot of water and they too then cause issues. And there's nothing in the rule book that says you're forced to change your knee pads. We have 10-8 now. Team USA with the possibility to close out this third game. Short serve, second serve. Ball goes back up. Three walls. Four walls. Helicopter shot. Ball's down. Round the world, hit by Hernandez. Smart return of that ball. Took Sam totally out of position. Was not able to get back over to that right side to cover that, even with that tremendous dive. Scoreboard now showing 10-9. That was a handout point, Mexico. Still USA has opportunity to close out this third game. Going to 11 points. Scores 10-9. Short ball called. Ball up top. Great gets by all the players. Jake unable to hit that off the back glass. Good pass by Hernandez. We're all tied up at 10. We're going to 12 now. Must win by 2. So far in the tournament, I haven't seen any matches, at least on this court, that has gone beyond 14-12. But in tournament play, we have seen some that have gone as high as 26-24. I believe we did last year in last year's Pan American Games between Keller and Garcia. Keller winning that one. 10-10. Let's see if Hernandez stays with the lob to the center. He does. Trujillo's eyes wide open there. Nothing but court, nobody else in front of him. Tried to reverse pinch that ball in with his forehand. Skipped it in. He'd like to have that shot again. Point Team USA now. Undoubtedly, each player tries to make every shot even better than the previous one, or hit it lower than the previous one until the point where it finally skips. 10-11. Ball live. There it is. Great Game 3 finish. Congratulations to all the players. Outstanding play. Fun to watch. Hope you, the viewing public, are enjoying this. Tenemos 2 minutos. Vamos a un comercial. Gracias, José. Back live with you here, folks. We are watching some exciting racquetball here on center court number 6 in Guatemala City, Guatemala. Coming up next, though, we have Alejandra Herrera, Samantha Salas, Mexico against Lexi York, Michelle Key, Team USA. So don't go far. We are in game 4 now of the men's doubles Mexico-USA. Team USA is up 2 games to 1. First one to win 3 games out of 5 sets will get the better seed in the upcoming draw for the gold medal play. So very important, a victory here, very important for both teams. Also pride of ownership, pride of winning, pride of knowing that you won and carrying that momentum into the next match. These players know each other well. Mexico team is significantly younger by about 8 to 10 years than the U.S. team, but have played many times in the World Juniors and Junior events. Very talented young Mexican team. And here we go, game 4. And not enough can be said about Team USA, the brothers that have played together for a number of years now. 0-0. Second serve, short serve. Nick, deep lob on that one. Flat. Left side pinch. First point on the board for Team USA. 1-0. Good angle against the glass pass here. Caught the side wall in front of us. Trujillo unable to get it. Second point for Team USA. I think our cleaning crew is going to stay right by the door there. Wouldn't be surprised if they're coming in on just about every point. 2-0. Staying with the hard drive serve. Great get, Trujillo. Ball live. Good save, Jake. Ball still live. Three wall. Impressive. All the players. Great play. Hernandez closing that rally out. Pinch right side. No ball is down. That's quite apparent. Point number 1 for Team Mexico on this 4th game. And here we go. First server. Mexico, Hernandez, 1-2. Ball up top. Good angle by Trujillo. Question for the referee. They shouldn't allow the door to be opened, but it is very hard to hear because of all the other noise. Not quite sure what is being asked. We're all tied up at 2-2. Amazing he even got a racket on that. He didn't see it at all coming at him until it was there. Handout point for USA, 2-3. Very smooth. Hernandez, left side reverse pinch. 3-3. Ball skips in. Service. USA, first server. Point. 4-3. Going to 11. Rally scoring. Up top. Interesting choice of shots. Unforced error again, trying to make that reverse pinch too perfect. Skip the ball in. A frustration yell from Trujillo. Sam asking for the cleaning crew to come in again. After this match, we have some more of Team Mexico, Team USA doubles, this time the women's. Herrera Salas, York Key, undoubtedly going to be very exciting as well. 5-3. Legal serve, he's got his feet correct in the box. Right idea. Unable to capitalize on that. Skipped it into the left corner. Point handout for Mexico. We're on the Pan Am Sports Channel, YouTube, internationalracquetball.com, as well as Facebook. You are enjoying men's doubles here at the 36th Pan American Racquetball Championships. Guatemala City, Guatemala. 5-4, US up. That time he got it. That time he pushed that reverse pinch in, went to his knees again. And we're all tied up at 5. Unfortunate, but it's something that has to be done. The wiping of the court, make sure that it's not the reason for someone throwing their knee out or hurting themselves. Ball up. Jake saw that coming. Went forward on it, but not able to do anything with it. And how the game has changed, if you look at a lot of the shots the players hit with the power being driven at it, they go up top. Now that ball, if it was a different ball in the years past, that ball would be coming off that back wall so fast and into the center court. Would not allow for the ceiling ball game. Ball's down. Mexico a 2-point advantage now. Team USA does have a 1 timeout available to them. I'm sure their coach Pablo Fajere is well aware of that. Ball live. Great get. Enjoy, folks. Unbelievable. That point goes to the U.S. team. Second serve, that was a handout. Packed crowd here at center court. Guatemala, Guatemala. 7-6, 7-6. Nice snap. Ceiling ball. That was the right shot, though. Trujillo saw the opening on the right side. He had the lane. They couldn't go in front of him. They're going to take a shot away from them. And unfortunately, he skipped that in. But he took that. He knew what he had to do. And we're all tied up at 7. First serve, first server, Team USA. Ball down. Point. U.S. regains a 1.87 lead. Up 2 games to 1. Oh, what a great serve. Fantastic. Drive Z left side. Did not come off the back wall at all. Just a little bit long. Long serve. Ball has to bounce in the area behind the middle red solid line called the short line, which is 20 feet from the front wall, into the floor before hitting the back wall. That ball went straight from the front wall to the back wall. Called a fault serve, second serve, 2 serves in international racquetball. Had that happened on the second serve, it would be an out serve or a side out. That's why you see so many players on the second serve don't chance that hard drive. Jake had the whole line there. Clear shot straight in. Unfortunate skip. 9-8. Second serve. Ball still live. Ball down. Jake standing at probably 6'3", his size there, and believe me, Hernandez is not a small individual. But besides Jake is definitely able to position himself as need be, as he wants, and did so on that shot. Not that he's pushing the other player, but certainly when a player has their turn to hit the ball, the other team, both players have to get out of the way. And now this is the first possible game and match point for Team USA, 10-8. Good save, Hernandez. And there it is. Congratulations, Team USA. Fantastic job. Congratulations, Team Mexico. Great sportsmanship. That closes out our first of many doubles matches upcoming. As I said, we have the women's doubles now coming up. Mexico, USA. Here the score was 11-8, 3-11, 12-10, 11-8. USA coming out on top 3-1. Aquí Gustavo Farel, su servidor. Gracias por estar con nosotros esta tarde. Los partidos siguen. Ahora sigue el partido de México, Estados Unidos, femenil, entre Salas Herrera, Key York. Vamos a empezar en unos 10 minutos. Con eso los dejamos. No se vayan lejos. José Martínez, Gary Mazarov, Gustavo Farel, signing out. Take it away, José.